Welcome back to Alien Isolation for the PlayStation 4. Alright my friends, welcome back. So in the last episode we had a pretty near-death experience with that alien. We somehow survived the encounter without getting killed once. I don't know how that happened, we were quite lucky and fortunate there. But we've come here looking for a trauma kit for Taylor. It's not quite in this area, we've got to go a very long way to get that. So I'm going to start off by activating the cooling system, because there's actually a few things we need to do. This whole section can take between 20 and 30 minutes, but basically if you die during any of that, this is where it will take you back. If you haven't saved at any other save point, this is how far you will come back. That's a long way back in my opinion. Now the alien has followed us, so we're not out of danger at all yet. As you can see, he's lurking around. Right above me at the moment there is a ceiling air vent, and that is where the alien can jump down and snipe you. I've had that happen to me so many times. It's completely unpredictable because sometimes he will decide to sit there and wait. Other times he might not show up at all. It really is hit or miss. But thankfully Taylor's got her arms and legs. They haven't been chopped off. We had a lot of encounters with the androids as well over recent episodes. I just want to get this first part over and done with because there is a lot of danger potential in this room. Like that air vent over there, I don't know when he pops down. I don't know whether he's got a certain trigger point really. I mean, I played this game maybe 5 or 6 times and every time has been different. Sometimes he'll pop down, sometimes he won't. Sometimes he'll pop down halfway through. Completely unpredictable, but bear this in mind, there's an ID tag there as soon as you do that. I don't know how that triggers like that, but it does. So you can kind of tell he's above us at the moment, because he's right directly in front of me and he's not there, so he's right above us. So it gives you kind of an indication as to how far he is from that ceiling air vent. I think halfway through this episode I might actually save the game. Not to stop the episode, but to basically give us a checkpoint, because coming all the way back to this point, 15 minutes ahead of this episode, is going to kill me. And I don't really want to have to do all of that again. So if we do meet an unfortunate end with the xenomorph, I don't want to go back too far and have to do too much again. Because we are going to be coming across people with guns, of course. So he's around here somewhere. I don't know whereabouts, but we're not alone down here. We've actually come down here to find a message from Lingard. That's going to give us some pretty useful information. And it also gives us the first recorded message of the game, which we haven't really had that many of throughout this. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of items. Can't really grab that scrap. What about you? Anything? A couple of decent things? Might make a few more items so I can pick up some extra tools. But yeah, let's go ahead and access this terminal because we've got a recorded video message. So let's go ahead and see what Lingard's got to say.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to state for the record. I have been placed under duress with regards to my patient Zero. And Ransom, Season's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God. That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Man, that is the worst Skype connection I've ever seen. Anyway, yeah, she's talking about the facehuggers, of course. So, be aware of that. Right, don't go that way, because as you can see there's a gas leak, and... oh wow, that's moving really fast. Basically, on the other side of that gas leak is the next place that we need to be. really and truthfully the third and final location that we need to be in order to get the trauma kit. This is like the second location, really. And we don't really even have any items to defend ourselves with. It's kind of annoying, really, because, like, if I had the Molotov, at least I could scare it away for a moment. But, I don't really like using the noisemaker and stuff like that. I actually feel like it's, to tell you the truth, a little bit too risky in my opinion. Because in this predicament, if it runs the other way, I'm going to be running directly into it. See what I mean? It's just outside that door at the moment. Shit. Wow, that was close. That was so close. This is what I'm saying, like, I don't know if it can run past that gas leak without setting it off. It might be lighter on its feet than me, I'd be surprised, but that alien might not be allowed to trigger off that gas explosion. But you see, like, in this predicament, it's really, like, not kind of fair, because you've only got one place that you can really go. It's just horrible, this part. I really don't like this part of the game. I might take the longer way. I know that's kind of tedious, but I think I would rather do that. Shit. No! Shit. I was holding X for way too long. I held X for way too long. Way too freaking long. I didn't mean to hold it for that long. I ended up pushing myself back out of the bleeding locker. Oh my god, what? I actually had no idea how close that was just then. That really sounded like it was proper behind me for a minute. So, there's the save point. I'm actually going to go ahead and save there because, just look at that air vent there, look at that. Oh, okay. That's a little bit more comforting because if I died here after doing all that, it would have taken me back to that original room. I'm actually going to go ahead and save it there because I just don't like that. But make sure that you pick up this wherever the hell it is. It's that there. I'm not really trying to access the terminal. I'm trying to grab that. There you go. That is our first Molotov blueprint of the game. So just make sure that you read all the notes. 2505. Because we need to get in there to get through the door to the left of us to go and get the trauma kit. Which, around that trauma kit is several people with guns and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and make a Molotov. Okay. Yeah, the save points are... they're on a timer, so you can't save and then immediately save again. You have to wait like a whole, I don't know, 100 seconds or something like that. I'm not sure exactly how long it is, but you can see the red light on that save point. Only when that goes green can you save your game again. Alright, so this is kind of tedious in my opinion. There is actually so much that you need to do here. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of people milling about in this area. There's a lot of ceiling air vents. I've been sniped off so many times because of that. Particularly in this room, actually thinking about it. I got picked off in here one time as well. Alright, so the operating theatre is that way. I'm trying to think whether I mean, this is kind of closer, really, going this way. Okay. None of this screams good, does it? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just take that. Creating so much light with that fire though, aren't I? Look how distracting that is. Ooh.
Anyone else catch that?
Guys, intruder!
Shit. What? How much damage did that do? Okay, alright. That was so bad. I mean, I was trying to get out of the way so that basically I could have done what I was trying to do. I actually might go the other way, to tell you the truth. I don't need to check that again, do I really? 2505 it was, wasn't it? Oh, I actually have to look at it? Wow. Okay. Well, there's our first death of the game. It wasn't even due to a fucking alien. It's a person with a gun. Let's try that again. But you see, if I had died there, that would have taken me all the way back to the first room that we started off in. And in my opinion, that just sucks. That is so far back. I mean, this is like the second location in order to get that trauma kit. This area that we're going into is the third location. It doesn't even, like, take a little amount of time to do this. It takes quite a long time to get that trauma kit in it and then get out of here as well.
Hell in here, Samuels.
Like, that's a lot to do, really. I was hoping that the AI would be really stupid like it has been recently and give me the benefit of the doubt, but she came right around that corner and she saw me. I'm pretty sure it might have been the Molotov. I'd be very surprised if they couldn't see the Molotov fire. Let's go ahead and turn this on to get this door open. Don't think there's anything in here. This might just serve as a hiding spot. Yeah, this is a hiding spot. Don't really need to be here. To tell you the truth, I could do with that alien actually picking them people off. I tell you something, I'm actually tempted to throw a noisemaker. I actually think that could be a bloody good idea. And that will serve as my revenge for being cheap-shotted like that. Thing is, I don't exactly have any hiding spots, which doesn't really help. But if that alien could take them people out, that would save me so much trouble, because the only thing that I'd really have to worry about would be the alien. And there's two people behind that door. Well, two objects anyway. I don't know exactly what they are, but I think one of them might be the alien, you know? What's that? A bonding agent. Okay. Oh my god, seriously? What the actual hell? They're right outside that door. If I throw that noisemaker, I risk it jumping down in this room. Oh, it sucks. It really sucks. They're right outside this room. I need them really and truthfully to... I need them to back off.
I can't believe you left me alone back there.
I'm pretty sure that alien was right behind me just then. Pretty darn sure of that. Right, can I get to it that way? No, I can't. They're right in the way. They are actually legit in the way. They are exactly where I need to be. They're in the operating theatre. Oh jeez, that's not good. Right, I am taking a huge, huge risk right now.
Anyone gonna check that out?
I did not want that to bounce off like that though. Okay. Oh, you stupid mug. What have I done? Holy crap. Yeah, not so tough now, are you, bitch?
I'm sorry. Oh God, what a knee.
I'm like legitimately shitting myself now.
I've got the notes.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
My hands are sweatier than Slim Shady. Oh my god. I'm like in so much trouble right now. I mean, I know that the only thing down here is the alien, but that doesn't help me in the absolute slightest. I now have to get out of here. And if I die, it's back to that. It's back to that save room that we started in. Could really do with going this way. Okay. Go. Okay. Oh, right, okay. I feel so much better now. Oh! What was that, you retard? I tell you something, if I hadn't made it to that save point just now, and I hadn't saved at all, the original room that I started in would have been, like, where I would have been taken back to, with all, like, the cooling tanks. That's how far it takes you back. This whole episode has put me, like, completely on edge. Sort of like, I'm taking a bit of a risk here as it is by jogging, you know? But I can't see him on the radar at all, so I'm hoping that that'll keep us in the clear for a little while. I mean, if he pops up or tries to snipe me through that air vent like he has done, why is that person there? What is this, like the last bit of stealth that I needed to take part in to get the heck out of here, was it? Why do I feel like I'm going the completely wrong way now? I'm actually getting lost now because I'm like trying to figure out where to go. I'm supposed to be going that way. I'm sure I'm supposed to be going that way. And I think that might be where he just went as well. Is it after me? It was after me. It's hard to tell because you hear it jump down. The last thing on your agenda is that you want to turn around and look at it because you don't want to turn around and look at it. I've turned around before and it's been like right in my face as I've turned around and it scared the absolute fuck out of me. I mean, when it jumps down, you've got very little time anyway to do something about it. So I'm not going to follow him this time. Don't really need to go that way either. This is how close I was to where I needed to be. There's the exit.
Medical reception's a no-go. I can't get out.
That's the only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
Just remember that that's not it. That's... Go away. Okay. Did it just jump down again? It didn't stay up there very long, did it? Okay, yeah, we need to go that way now. It's just up there. Somewhere. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm getting my ass kicked by this thing. I've gone from not dying at all to dying all the time. Thing is, this started off quite promising as well. What the hell? There's no way I'm going to survive this. There's no way. Yeah, I knew straight. Oh my god, give me a break. Give me a friggin' break. I'm going round the corner and it's there now. It's going to be right behind me as I load the game now. You see, it doesn't stay in the same place, you know, like, if you load the game, it really does not matter, because it's not going to spawn in the exact same location as it was before. Making this a completely different experience every time. He's going to get us both killed. He's going to get us killed. He is going to get us killed.
Who's out there?
He's legit going to get us killed. I think I've died enough during this episode, haven't I?
You really were this dumb, huh?
He's just shouting like a maniac. He legit kicked me in the face. Now, can you shut up? Fuck. This alien is so aggravated, like it will not stop at anything. I legit thought that alien was going to take us both out. I really did.
Reception's a no-go. I can't get
And you've
out.
got to come to this door to initiate the new location that you have to go to.
This is a public hospital. There has
Oh.
to be an evacuation.
What the hell? He's just kicking boxes out of anger now. I really need him to go away. That's the thing. Like, he's pacing around so quickly. Like, look how fast he's moving on my radar. Like, now he's right directly above me. Bloody box. The emergency room. Okay, so this is where I died before. I am bricking it. I am bricking every minute of this.
Synthetic nurses operated this facility. If you'd rather be attended by, please ask.
Just go, come on. Okay, there's a save point. There's a save point. Just do it. Okay. I'm actually going to leave the episode here because, like, there's so much more danger around me and there's so much more that I've got to do. Like, I've got to actually... There's an android, I think, in this room right now, which I might have to take care of. That's why it said hostiles nearby. But it has let me save it. It hasn't disallowed me to do that, so I'm quite lucky that I got away with that, actually. And we are quite well over the episode length. Hopefully this was quite an entertaining one. I didn't expect myself to die quite so many times. I just want to take a breather now. Just to catch my breath back. That was just too much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. We're not out of the woods just yet because we still have to go through this area to get out, so we're going to have to do that in the next episode. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Alright guys, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.